Hello, this is Dr. Bouvier with Dr. and You. You came here to this video to learn a little bit more about how really screwed up our medical system is. And it's more of a logistic conversation that we're going to be talking about, but how it really, decreases the quality of care, costs much more than what it should, and then really slows down our day on how to get things going for people that are in critical need. So I've got my friend here, and I sent him to the hospital yesterday because he had a heart issue that we had to take care of. He's had a known heart issues, but today I'm doing my normal activities of daily living, taking care of paperwork and other logistics. I've been hit with this same problem 3 times today, and it's only 11 o'clock. And so yesterday you were in the hospital, and I sent you there by car, even though you were having a heart problem, because of the requirements of the ambulance having to go through their gyrations that take 15 to 20 minutes when you're only 5 minutes from the hospital. So starting number 1, it was like we really should go by ambulance, but we didn't because of the delays and problems that Obamacare has caused. And it will not get better with Hillary. So, Mr. Trump, you've got to fix this problem. I hope you're listening to this video.
Please.
So, you went in the ER, and they asked you the registration process. These are requirements, right? And let alone that you were having this heart problem. He had elevated enzymes and abnormal EKG, which means he's had a heart attack, right? And this is an urgent level 1, maybe 1.5 issue that we have to take care of. It has to be very important we take care of it expeditiously for quality care. But we had to take care of the chart first before that, right? So you had to give your medication list, which is pretty extensive. How many times yesterday?
6 times we gave it to 6 different people.
In the same emergency department, right?
When you sent over the reason why I was coming in.
And I spoke to the ER
they were
doctor.
sitting there holding that, and I bet I don't know how many people asked me, so what brought you in today? I'm thinking, I came in to play racquetball. Why else did you come in here?
Same question. We're a bit cynical, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of his wife sitting here. We have to be cynical for her.
Yeah, and they just ask you the same questions. It was so, and when you're already full of anxiety being in the hospital, then you have to just constantly go through this rigorous, in my opinion, cumbersome registration process. It was just very frustrating.
So in addition to that, we have a delay in getting records because it's hard to communicate because there's certain requirements, electronic requirements, that are mandated by Obamacare that are way over cumbersome. And you already given approval, say, you talk to or do whatever you got to do to make my care fast and expeditious. But because you have this care, this Obamacare, you have to follow these rules and regulations that really delay your quality of care, delay your treatment, create barriers when you go into the hospital, decrease the availability of doctors because now there's so many doctors that aren't taking it. So we have to pick and choose where we go and how we find the doctors in the first place.
The only humorous moment was when they said, the doctor will be with you shortly. I just fell out laughing because I knew that wasn't going to be the case. But
So the point is, a lot of these delays, decreased quality, increased cost has come because of Obamacare and because of the way the healthcare system is so screwed up, and it's going to get worse if Hillary gets in. Mr. Trump, please fix our problem. Would you agree?
please do it.
Again, this is Dr. Robert Bouvier with Dr. and You. Have a great day.